Hello, Retro Movie fans. My name is Retromoviegirl, and today I have another episode, Choose Your Own Story review, and this time it's Dirty Business. Dirty Business is very unusual for episodes. It's in the romance category, but it's very unusual in the fact that it talks about two women, one woman and two men. They essentially share her, and it's a little bit different for episodes. So what essentially happens is Piper works for Byron in his business as his second assistant, and Piper loves Byron, thinks a lot of Byron, but they manage to keep their relationship professional until one day his twin brother Jacob comes to where they live, work, and play and do business, and insists that he come live in their area, stay with Byron or whatever. And the real interesting thing is that Jacob and Byron are twins, and they on and off during their youth they dated the same woman. Now there's a subset of society that believes in polyamory, which means you can be in love with multiple people at one time. Usually it's two men and one woman, but it can be two women and one man. But there's also, in terms of like publishing, there's also a subset of authors that write these kind of things. Like, for example, Vanessa Vale, who I've talked about on several different occasions on this channel. She writes what is called reverse harem stories. That means instead of it being multiple women and one man, it's multiple men and one woman. Most notably, it's like, if you've been with me for a while, you know I've been talking about the Bridgewater series that is a reverse harem story. But reverse harem stories in terms of like real solid books and things on Audible, reverse harems are very common. So this is not unusual for me, but I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. But the main thing is that Jacob says when he comes, after some time, he comes to like Piper too, and he becomes attracted to her while Byron is out of town. But over the time, he does explain how this works, and he does say that, well, from time to time in our youth and so on and so forth, we've dated other women. And Piper doesn't understand what really happens in their relationship as what you would traditionally call a threesome. But instead of it being one night, it's like forever, and they take care of the woman. It's very different from what we would think threesomes consist of, especially in terms of fiction. It's very different. But it's still in the process. I want to point out that Dirty Business is still in the process of being written. The first season is out now, so you can go to episodes and read. You can go to your episodes app and read Dirty Business if you feel so inclined. If it's not your cup of tea, I completely understand that, and the author understands that too. But Dirty Business will be back in January, on January 17th, 2020. It'll be back with the first two episodes of season 2 are out right now, but it will be back on January 17th, 2020. And you can reach the author on Instagram. She's currently on holiday, that's why it's on hiatus right now. But there's plenty of things in episode 1 that you can count on. There's a point system. There's not a lot of customization because the author wants it how they want it, so it's not a lot of customization. But the story does, I do like the story, and if it's your cup of tea, you can go ahead and read it and leave comments with the author on Instagram. I'll put her Instagram right here in the closing of this video. I'll put her Instagram, as I always do. I'll put her Instagram, and I'll talk to you in the very next video. And if you've read Dirty Business, please let me know, and let me know how you feel about it and what you think about it. Bye.